facing the police every single day.
Wow.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes. Is there any if I come in and look at the brochures?
Brochures for...
I'm a reporter. We're just doing a story on a friend of mine was here the other day, and somebody said that you can't come in here or you can't record in here or something.
Well, I'm going to have you... You can come in. Come on in.
Okay.
I don't know what you're referring to. You
I
don't have brochures other than Waste and Pro. And
right.
that is
Okay. There you go. So I'm legal. So anyway, and I'm doing a story. I'm a reporter. I'm doing a story. I don't know if you guys heard. There's a YouTube channel called Odds of Freedom. He was outside your building the other day, and I don't know if it's that cop, but a cop came up to him and said he couldn't record in the building.
Well, let me have you have Pearl explain that to you.
All right.
I know exactly what you're referring to.
Okay.
Okay, this is a city hall.
Right.
So I'm not trying to be
But you
smart,
can't.
but we own that property as a
Right,
taxpayer.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you go inside and then if you disrupt with people's working, you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Like if you were working at City Hall, right?
Mhm.
You're behind the counter
Mhm.
at the HR desk. Let's just go with that.
Right.
And then you're standing in front of somebody's face with the camera up.
GoPro start recording.
You're fine. I'm not going to bother you. I'm
Right,
just
just
explaining.
a little close
that
to
I'm
me.
getting into your private space, right?
You are.
So, if you did that over at the HR building, then they could say that you're disrupting their ability to work. At which point, I would get involved.
They could say that, but I mean, I'm not standing in any lines or making sure people can go to the
that's-
counter, and
I think you're trying to make it look like I'm doing something, which I'm not. It's keeping you from doing anything.
Well, you just told me I couldn't go in there. So if I don't see any signs anywhere
I'm
that
saying
says that I
you just
can't
don't be
enter,
disruptive. That's all it is.
okay, so I can go in, just don't really say
Go ahead
nothing.
and go and film, do whatever you got to do. I'm not gonna bother you or anything like that.
Okay.
Unless you were to do something that causes police intervention.
Absolutely, I got you. That's understandable. Okay,
Alright.
thank you. You have a good day. All right, guys. So you heard that. So basically, I can go in the building as long as I don't cause any.
All right.
Got more
Yeah. I'm from Charlotte County.
knowledge
So,
than I do.
right.
I haven't been in the aside.
Are these free?
They're mine, and I
All right.
set them out for people to take. So,
all right.
yeah.
Okay.
So who are you with then?
I'm a reporter for Copwatch.
All right, is that taping? Oh.
Huh? Yes. Yeah.
We didn't tell him he couldn't record. We
Okay.
can't do that.
I know, but I swear, is that the cop that did it?
Please don't put my video on Copwatch.
It's.
kids would
I
be
know.
so
I
embarrassed.
know, but it's the law. It's we have the
do.
right to
I
record.
know.
But where is that statute that you're getting that from? Because actually, Charlotte County is starting to do that at the DMV, and they're using a legal statute that has to do with the customers, not us.
It has to, I can't give you the statute, and I'll be happy to call upstairs and see if they can give it to me, but it has to do with filming over a counter.
Right.
So, if you went over to customer billing, where they take credit
Right.
card numbers and they've got
Right.
personal banking information, you would be asked to stop recording.
When is this? When did this start? I've
Okay,
never.
that's been in place over in customer billing. I've been with the city 14 years. Nobody's ever been allowed to record at that counter, ever.
But
Nor at the city
I know,
clerk's
but you know
office.
state law-
City clerk office, actually, when they started doing passports. And that's only about, again, passport identity information.
Right, but you know, there's tons of case law that trump that. I mean, big time.
Not that we've been told of.
I'm here to tell you, there's tons of case law to trump that. So yes, I need a statute. Can you
Let me
get that?
get one.
Yep. Okay. Wow, we heard it was real and it was real because I thought you did it at the DMV. I was just at the DMV. They're not doing it there.
Again, I couldn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you know who I am, can I still eat this?
Well, I don't judge people on that.
Hey, and by the way, I am for cops, just not corrupt ones.
I have no idea
Right.
what it is. I've not.
You never heard of Copwatch?
No.
Really?
No.
We're a group that hold police accountable. Just like
Okay.
they hold us accountable, we should hold them accountable, right?
Right.
Because I don't know, I remember a while back here in Cape Coral that what is it, 2 cops broke that kid's arm just because he's sleeping in his car. That was pretty sad.
Yeah, I don't know, how long ago was that?
Years.
Oh, okay.
But I did see the video where you guys got body cameras. Now, I will say that's awesome. You got car camera, body camera. Charlotte County cops don't even have body or car.
Right, I know that they were looking into it. I saw something in the news one time about some
Ooh,
grant
not-
money and stuff like that.
Yeah, not Charlotte County. No, they're
Not
so...
Charlotte, I think it was Lee County that I saw.
Yeah,
the story.
Charlotte's so dirty, they don't want anything on
Well,
video.
that I don't know.
All right. No kidding.
That I don't know.
So did she tell you when they started? That's been forever?
This is the first time that this has been brought up.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
this is the first time that I've been hearing of it. And like I said, I'm fairly new to the office, so I'm learning as I go along and everything
Right.
else. And Pearl is an excellent teacher, so
Yeah, there's tons of case law where we have the right to record public officials while they're on public duty. I'm not in here to get people's information. I'm in here to hold public officials accountable and to do stories. I'm a reporter.
where do you're just.
Or can I give you my card? I'll give you my card. Then you can find it. So I've been doing stories. I'm one of the new bloggers, you know, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. If you type in Charlotte County Copwatch on Facebook or YouTube, it'll come up. I have websites. I've been doing this a long time. Unfortunately, I experienced the corruption up there, and that's what made me want to start one up there. And as you guys seen here, actually you have multiple people doing audits. That's what they call it. I'm actually a reporter. They're doing audits. They're kind of a reporter, but you know, just holding the government
So a
accountable.
reporter for this organization, not like the press or the news press or the.
Right, I am that organization.
Oh, okay.
So yes, Supreme Court has stated that yes, bloggers can be a reporter.
Right. No, I was
Right.
just wanting to find out what your affiliation was. Was it just with this, or do you also write for?
Yeah, just for that. Just for that.
Okay.
I used to have a YouTube channel with 70 million views, but the sheriff didn't like that and took it down. Isn't that a violation of free speech?
I'm not making any comments.
All right. All right. See, like I said, I didn't know if you wanted to talk to me after you found out who I was. But at least you have free candy. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
I do have free candy, and I just don't remark on things that I'm not educated in.
Got
So
it.
I'll do my research first before.
Well, there you go. I gave you the card. You can start
Yeah,
researching
and I
it.
will
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, we do stories on police corruption, government corruption, all of that.
Okay.
In fact, actually, there's brand new case law right here in the federal court of Florida where absolutely we have the right to record public officials, even in that situation. So, yeah. So whoever started this thing, we're there to get IDs. That's right. If you see me posting something like that, bust me. I don't care. But I'm not there for that.
Right.
You know what I
But,
mean?
You know, you got to be careful because there's some people out there that may not
Well, here's another example of
have
that.
that same moral value.
Here's another example of that. Before cameras, and still we have eyes and ears. So when I leave the building, are you going to take that special zapper and like fry my brain so I forget everything that I saw? You know what I'm saying? Well, you remember did you see the movie Rain Man?
Yes.
He was so smart he could look at something and count how many toothpicks, right? Are you going to ban them from coming into your building?
Why would I?
Well, because here's my example. Instead of a camera, what if I brought him in? He could just walk down there. I could walk out and say, "What'd you see?" Right? So should we shoot him because he saw that and he memorized it?
I don't know what to respond.
All right. I will wait.
Say no, but I mean,
All right.
that's a
But
gift. I
do you kind of get what I'm saying?
understand.
Your eyes and ears are doing the same thing. It's just, in fact, actually, there was a federal court ruling from Veritas, an investigation organization, that said it is constitutional freedom of speech to record public officials secretly even. I could actually hide this if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And actually, it probably would have made it better today, right? People wouldn't be freaking out as much. Why, are you doing something bad?
I'm not doing it.
That's what I'm saying, see? So why is everybody freaking out?
I'm not. I'm definitely not.
All right, there you go.
I just don't know what to say because,
Got
like
it.
I said,
All right,
I'm
that's-
not used to being.
right. That's fair. All right, I'll meet your coworker then. I did her. Can I give you my card?
Sure.
So this, like you heard, this is why we do it. You know, we're not bad people. We're not trying to get information. We're just trying to hold public officials accountable, just, you know, just like you guys, government holds us accountable, right?
Everybody holds everybody accountable. That is true.
But as you just heard her say, and we heard it's true, and I heard the DMV was doing it, not here, so I finally found where they were talking about me for me to go. It's actually, that is violating my rights. Because I'm not in the building to get that information, man. That's a bunch of crap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah. When I saw the video, Audits of Freedom was right out here. Did you see the video? The cop was like, "Freaking this." That was not.
Just recent, just today.
Yes.
Oh, I must have been at lunch because I didn't see it.
Well, not today. Not today. It was a couple days ago. I mean, he didn't touch him, but it was close enough. That's a violation of his space. You get what I'm saying? I mean, like he could have breathed on the lens. He was so close. The guy has a backup camera. He says, go GoPro. And then the cop said, oh, yes, you can. Change the story. Even though he's already being recorded with the other camera. You know what I mean? Why, are the police doing better here now? Since they got the body cameras, or you have no idea?
Oh, I mean, I believe it helps. I can't imagine it wouldn't help.
Right.
With them.
I did see on their blog, they just posted the video of that one chick that freaked out throwing rocks at him. That was pretty crazy. The question was on that one, though, how did her face blow up? Was that from the pepper spray, or did they beat the shit out of her?
Oh, I have no idea.
Did you see the picture of her face?
I saw the picture of the face, yes.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I agree you shouldn't throw a rock at a cop, but I don't know. I don't think you should be like punching the lady's face. That, right? You already got her on the ground.
Well, I can't. Once again, I can't comment how her face was. I mean, how
right.
it got there. I mean, we don't get that information.
I think somebody said that she kicked him in the nuts. That's when he went ballistic.
Oh.
Yep.
I really don't know, sir.
All right. So in Cape Coral, we can punch. Okay, probably in Charlotte County, if you get kicked in the nuts, they shoot you, right? Okay.
Once again, I'm
All
not
right.
going to comment.
Do you have any free candy?
No, I don't.
Dang it.
I don't do candy.
So that's why everybody goes to her desk, right?
Yes, because if I had candy at my desk, I would eat it all.
Oh, that's the first step, admitting it, right?
I can admit that I'll
See?
continue to eat candy.
Exactly.
All day long. Excuse me.
All right.
Mayor Council Office, Cheryl speaking. Can I help you?
Miss, actually, I got another question. Is this where you make records requests?
No, it's actually over at the city clerk's office.
Is it?
Right across the way, yeah.
Okay.
When, where the police officer's car is, you
Right.
go in the doors right across from that.
Yep.
And it's kitty corner to the right.
Got it.
You get your public records requests, passports.
Right.
So, yeah,
Got it. All right.
right here. You can go right over there and they can probably do it, or you can go online, whichever's easier and more convenient.
Ooh, I've been doing this for 6 years. So my records request for the day is what I find incredible. Is I've been doing this for, like I said, a long time, 6 years. When I went to the Cape Coral Police website, you know, because I was going to email about the
Right.
cop that said that, right? And I go on the website. Holy Jesus! There's no email. No. For on the police website, they got tons of phone numbers, but there's no email. Usually that is a sign that they don't like to be documented, because when you do email, it has, you know, it's a record that's kept for like 10 years. It's awesome.
Oh, but
You know what I mean?
and I think they have their own public records request department too, right? I think.
That some cities do it different. Like, yeah.
I guess I'm referring to if you want to report from your, you know, an accident
Right.
or anything else like that, or
Right.
a report from call the police because somebody was trying to break in, you would
Right.
go there and get the report and everything
Right.
else. But I guess as far as public records, if you wanted something, say you wanted copies of certain stuff that's maybe in somebody's email, I think you would still have to go through public records. not
Yeah,
PA.
yes, correct. Yeah, I've been doing this a long. Yeah, they hate.
Yeah.
They say I'm the public records king up there.
Huh?
They say I'm the public records king in
Oh.
Charlotte County. But nobody can beat this one lady in Northport. I guess she takes the records. She has so many questions, it was ridiculous. They had to hire another person because she has so many questions. But that's helping the economy, right?
It is.
Yeah.
There's an email submission form.
Right, and like I said, that's literally the first place I've ever experienced where you at least got a couple of emails. You don't, you know, when you just do a submission form, that's no fun. I like getting the whole list from a department and sending everybody. That's fun. Yes.
From the city manager's office to come
Okay,
down.
right.
It's complicated, and it's not that it's complicated. I don't want to misspeak
Right.
and say it improperly, but it is. You are free, anyone, not you, but
Right.
anyone is free to videotape in areas of the building where there is no expectation of privacy. But if there's a business transaction going on,
Right.
you're not supposed to videotape.
And I'm not there to videotape
So
that. That's
it-
the
It's not the intent, it's
Right.
the action, right?
right. But I'm not there for that. So that's why I need to see the ordinance, statute, whatever you
We
got.
don't have an ordinance specific to it. It's a business. So when you are conducting business,
Right.
at a transactional level, there's no expectation of, there's supposed to be an expectation with personal
Right.
information. Again, I
And
told you,
and they're
customer billing,
right.
or they're doing,
right.
dealing with money and checks.
We got so much case law that blows that away.
So give me something that I can pull out and show them, because they don't have any examples.
McDonough versus Hernandez. He just won the case a year ago here in federal court.
Here in Florida?
Oh yeah, he's from Homestead area. McDonough versus Catherine, and he just won it. He met with the police chief in his office and recorded it on his cell phone and posted it on Facebook. He tried to get him for wiretap fraud.
No, that's different.
I know.
That's different. That's you're taping an interaction.
Right.
That's different. If you go up to customer billing and you're opening an account or paying your bill,
Right.
you can record that.
Right. But
You can't record me.
I
up
know,
there.
but I'm not there for that. We're misconstruing this.
No, we're not. I think
This seriously, this is the first time we've ever heard of this. Charlotte County started doing it. You apparently been doing it for how long? Did
I've
you
been
say?
with the city for 14 years. It was policy when
Holy
I walked in the
jeez!
door.
But yeah, we got tons of law that say we have the right to record. I'm not there to get.
But you do.
But I know.
City's not
So
saying
get.
you can't record.
So guess what? Here's
the
what's
city
really.
is saying
I know.
if I'm standing at the counter,
Right.
opening a water account,
Right.
you can't come up behind
So,
me and videotape.
and that's not my intent or point. So here we got
Okay.
we got cameras all over the buildings,
We do
right?
indeed.
I know. So you're already being recorded, and like I was telling her, I'm recording right now with my. So what if I'm over there and I walk past somebody, my eyes saw the guy? I mean, are you gonna like shoot me and blow my brain out because I saw it? I mean, it's video and my eyes are the same. Like I was telling you, do you see the movie Rain Man?
Yes.
You want me to get one of those special people and bring him in here? Instead of my camera, I'll bring him and he can walk through the building
You
and
can't stand behind me while I'm opening a water
and
account.
that's not my point.
Okay,
We're
but
holding public
you-
officials
stop.
accountable.
It's not about not being able to record where there is no expectation
So
of privacy.
so that's why we're doing a story, because there is. I can literally do that.
Yeah, you can walk through the building and videotape.
Yes.
But you cannot come up behind me at the city clerk's office.
And of
when I'm
course I would
behind-
not do that. But I
That's all I'm
okay.
saying.
All right. But the way he made it sound the other day, you know what I mean?
Okay, I don't know what he said to you the other
Right,
day.
to the other person.
So, and
Right.
I don't know, but
Right.
I don't have, you can, if you are walking up the hall filming or filming your interaction
Right.
with the city clerk while you are getting a passport,
Right.
you can
Okay.
do that.
If I'm here and this government worker's over there, I want to see how I don't want his information. I want to make sure that she's good, doing her job, etc. I have the right to record her.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
You do not.
That's why I'm
Can
here.
you walk into the news press and videotape
That's
their workers?
They're a private. You're a public entity.
We're not preventing you from interacting with your elected officials. You're talking about an employee.
Right.
It's a different level.
Well, that's why I'm here for the statute. Whatever you got. I mean.
I don't have a statute, and I don't. I mean,
You don't
we
have
an
ordinance, anything
I'm
written-
gonna pull
okay,
this
yeah,
case
get-
law and
yeah,
send
give 'em that.
Upstairs, but
Okay. All right.
it's a business. So when
Okay.
we're conducting business,
But it's a public place.
yes, but it's still a business.
Okay. So how long do you think it might take?
This is Jay Murphy. He's from the city manager's office.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
business
Oh,
manager.
all right. There you go.
Okay.
So
So
Jay is.
you're entitled
Let me go pull this.
to film anything in a public area.
Correct.
This is not per se public because there is limited access,
Okay.
as acknowledged by the fact that you got to get buzzed in here.
Right.
So this particular office area, the fact that they conduct business out here on the phone with people, if you were recording and inadvertently recorded their half of the telephone conversation, we have a problem.
That's why I'm here, because we're doing a story. Because I have a problem because we have the right to record public officials.
Not within their offices.
Actually, I disagree. The case that I just gave her, that was for
Which case?
what was his name?
You said Ferguson?
McDonough versus Catherine. It was a guy that met with the police chief in his office. Okay, okay. He tried to get
Where?
that was Miami. He tried to get him on wiretap fraud, which is insane. He just hated the guy, right? He had to take it to Florida Supreme Court to get them to realize, this is a public official. In fact, in that ruling, they even said I can record you secretly because you're a public official. When you're a public official while you're on public duty, no rights. Look at the lawsuit. Just happened 1 year ago. Totally serious.
So I can surreptitiously record meetings in your office if you're a public official,
Yes.
which goes contrary to the state statute.
This trumps what state statute?
That you cannot secretly record conversations without the, you can't secretly record conversations.
This case law just blew that out of the water, correct. Dead serious. Florida Supreme Court.
Okay.
Blew it out of the water.
All right. We will find out.
Okay, can I give you my card then? Do you got a card? No. All right. So yeah, I'm doing a story because Charlotte County's starting to do stupid stuff at the DMV now, and we heard that they're doing it here, which is sad.
What are they doing?
Well, you guys are kind of doing the same thing. Up there, they're using a statute that's for government employees at the DMV on kind of the same grounds. That's why I wanted to see what your ordinance or statute was. I mean, you got to have something in writing.
No, we don't. We can function under state statute.
Okay, what's the state statute?
I'd have to go look it up, but it's in the 900s, I can tell you that.
I send it to me. I want it. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to do a story.
You're free to look it up in state statute. I don't have to produce a state statute.
Okay, where was the records place?
Right across the street.
Okay, what's it called?
They don't have it.
I can ask them.
They don't have copies of Florida state statute. We don't maintain those. We get them the same place you can get them, online.
Okay, can we write it down then? What's he talking? What are you saying? It's what?
It's in the state statute about
Here, I'll give you
recording
this.
conversations.
Okay, we can't print this out for me a second?
No.
That's why I'm here.
No, it's online.
Wow. It's in the 900s.
It's in the 900s. You're more than welcome to go on Google and Google it.
Well, like I said, that's why I'm here, because I heard it was happening here. It's happening in Charlotte County at the DMV, and it's happening here. And you got to show me something. That's why I'm here.
You can't extend what you have as a right of expectation of privacy. That expectation of privacy extends to private offices and administrative areas if they're restricted.
I just told you, he took a police chief all the way to Supreme Court and pro se and won. Because the judge said, you guys are smoking crack. You're a public official. You have no expectation of privacy. Totally serious. Look up the lawsuit. It's case law. 1 year ago.
And it's McDonough versus Catherine?
Yep, Catherine Hernandez, I think.
That's what I can't find.
Yeah, so the judge was
She's the
pissed.
assistant state. She's the attorney.
That's
state
right.
attorney in
That's
Miami.
right. This guy tried to put him away for years when he has the right to record public officials and hold them accountable. It's even like under Sunshine Law. Same thing. But his is case law now, though this is only 1 year old. And we heard it was down here, and unfortunately we're hearing it's true. Yeah, I got to have something in writing next time. I mean, seriously.
Okay, next time. That's not now.
Okay, you got my email.
Right. Maybe
Okay, actually, what's his name?
Jay
This is Jay Murphy.
Okay, yeah.
You don't have to write anything down for him. Give him the paper. He can write it himself.
Seriously, Jay Murphy?
Seriously.
Really?
We don't exist to do your secretarial duties.
Oh.
There you go.
Are you a nice person or hostile? Jay, what's your job?
I can be either way. So
What's your job?
I work in the city manager's office.
City manager. And he won't help worse shit. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, nice. You did not pay. Usually I shake. What's your name?
My name is Cheryl.
Can I shake your hand? You were awesome. Is that all right?
I-
You were
I was
awesome.
awesome.
See,
You
I
did
shake
good.
people's hands that were awesome. You are not awesome. You failed. Get back to me when you can print that out. She was awesome
I'm
too.
not printing out anything for you, sir.
You failed.
So don't expect any printouts coming your way.
You failed, man.
Okay.
Do you know where you make a records request?
City clerk counter,
How far down?
2/3 of the way down.
All right, thanks. Are you city clerk?
City clerk's office, yes.
So I can make a records request?
Sure.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for your, I don't even know if you have it. So I am looking for your law, ordinance, or statute that says that I cannot record in here.
Record inside here?
Yes.
Hold on, let me see if we have it handy.
Lynn might know that from the thing on the wall. She might remember.
Yeah.
So how long have they've been doing this that you can't supposedly record?
I don't know. I know you couldn't record here because of the passport applications. I'm not even sure if that's a rule in the whole city. We got special permission because people's birth certificates, social security.
Right.
And there was a reporter that kept coming in and doing it. So we were able to put a sign there. I'm sure we had to.
Okay, the sign does have an ordinance, statute, or?
No, that was just for here.
It was make-believe?
That was our counter.
So
No,
it's not really,
make-believe.
so it's not a
We
real
had-
law.
That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Right.
I'm saying I don't know anything about it.
Got it.
Bottom line.
Got it. Does the cop know anything about it?
Does what?
The cop know anything about it?
Maybe he does. I don't know. Like I said, I know nothing.
Right.
By the way, I looked up that case law.
Yes.
There's a statement in there you should probably take the time to read.
What's that?
The parties express no expectation of privacy.
Mm-hmm.
So, consequently, that's why it was overturned. In this case, people are telling you, please don't record us.
It went to the Florida Supreme Court. They said
I just read
it's
the case law. It went to the 11th Circuit District.
There you go. It was not overturned.
11th Circuit.
So did you find it?
They're discussing it. They're trying to
All right.
figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just making a sign up and putting it up, that's not.
We have passports.
Right.
We have personal identifying information.
Right.
We've had somebody opine that you cannot have a video camera at our counter
Right.
for that purpose.
Right.
I spoke with the city attorney's office, and they just wanted me to relate to you that there is no law, code, or ordinance that you cannot,
Right.
that prohibits you from doing.
Right.
We, you know, I know we had discussions before because people have sensitive information.
Right.
You zoom in on
Right.
their
Well,
passport
I'm not here,
application
and I'm not here
so
for
yeah,
that.
that's what they wanted me to tell you.
I'm not
Tell me
here
it's
for that.
recording you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not here for that. Why is that illegal? What's your name again?
Well, I don't know if that, if it's a person thing, like if you video, like when they block people's faces out on
Right.
videos,
Well,
they didn't allow
now
them
we
to
have
do that.
tons of case law other than the one you're talking about, or I'm talking about, that we have the right to record public officials while they're on public duty in a public place.
Well, he mentioned
But
something
the
about
public,
this is
the
not a
definite
public forum.
where you're getting into public places is the point of contention.
When does your city council meet?
They're on break right now, but they meet Monday evenings, 4:30.
Ooh, so I could actually maybe, do you have comment time in there?
Yes, public comment.
Can you
Citizens
record?
input, they call it.
Right.
Citizens input, and you can
Do you guys live stream that one too?
the council meetings, yes.
Right.
Yes.
All right, so I can go to city council and say, show me.
Well, you can talk during citizens input.
Right.
That's all I can say.
Right.
Show you what?
The law, statute, ordinance.
The statute exists in the Florida statutes. Just like we do, like I mentioned earlier. Anybody can Google it.
Right. Okay,
We don't
he's claiming it's in the 900s. Can I make a sunshine law request for that?
The statutes are all online if you wanted to do a
I don't have
We
a
don't
computer.
maintain we only have to produce records we maintain. We don't maintain Florida state statutes.
Yeah, we're not the owner of them. We
Oh,
follow them, we're not the owner.
all right.
And but he also mentioned we follow the Constitution, Brian, in the attorney's office.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, you follow the Constitution. Administrative offices are not part of the public place if you
Whoa.
if you ask
Say it
for an
ag-
expectation of privacy.
Wow. That was good to get
Now,
that on
on
video.
the street,
That was good to get that on video. Because
On the
your
s- on the
lawyer is
street-
going to say that's wrong.
on the street, there's public sidewalks, you're fine.
Oh, holy crap. Wow. What's the cop's opinion? Can we ask him?
I was the chief of police, so I got a pretty good
Oh,
opinion.
that's what's the problem right now.
So,
Okay, is he the one that was on video?
Here's what I'm asking you,
Yep.
and I mentioned it before. It is not my desire to be videotaped.
All right. I'm going to the Cape Coral Police right now to ask them because I feel hostility here. I do not feel safe. Okay? I do not feel safe because you're an ex-cop. You have an attitude and you're talking crap. Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Copwatch. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.